This is not about friendship. This is about finding out who the best in the world is. And if you don't want to find out who the best in the world is, this is not the place for you. You should be somewhere else. There's plenty of places to fight where.
Yo, how's it going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Now, let's dive into what UFC President Dana White had to say about Merab Dvalishvili. But before we do, make sure you guys hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with everything combat sports. Now, Merab Dvalishvili, the powerhouse fighter with the stunning 9-5 win streak, has been making waves in the UFC bantamweight division with impressive victories over former champions like Jose Aldo and Peter Yan. He's been on a roll and positioning himself as one of the best in the division. But as we know, Merab Dvalishvili has a long-time friendship with former champion Aljamain Sterling. Though Sterling was defeated by Sean O'Malley, a rematch should be a natural next step. Strangely, Merab is advocating for Sterling's rematch instead of chasing his own title shot and, chasing his own legacy. It's an unexpected move that has caught the attention of the president, Dana White. And honestly, he's pretty pissed off. When asked about Dvalishvili's choice to pass up a potential title shot, Dana White didn't hold back. He expressed his frustration, making it clear that he's not a fan of fighters prioritizing friendships over championship opportunities. White's straightforward response emphasizes that the UFC is all about determining the best in the world, and those who don't share the same mentality might not even belong in the promotion. Dvalishvili's decision could impact his future in the UFC. While he's undoubtedly a top contender, his stance on the title shot has raised eyebrows. On one hand, he's a formidable force in the bantamweight division, potentially challenging O'Malley's reign. On the other hand, if he continues to refuse the title shot, he might find himself losing priority to hungrier contenders like Marlon Vera or Corey Sandhagen, or even Henry Cejudo. Guys, I'm gonna just be honest, I don't know why Merab Dvalishvili isn't choosing his legacy over his friendship. I understand where he's coming from, but look, this is mixed martial arts, For Merab Dvalishvili, making this choice could significantly impact his career's trajectory and how he's remembered in the world of mixed martial arts. And I'm gonna just tell you guys really quickly why prioritizing his legacy should matter to him. It leaves a lasting impact, A fighter's legacy is what remains long after they've retired from the sport. It's the impression that they leave on the fans, other fighters, and the MMA community as a whole. By focusing on his legacy, Dvalishvili can aim to be remembered not just for the wins and the losses, but for the impact he made on the sport and the people involved. And let's mention that he could possibly be the first person from Georgia to become a world champion in the UFC. Fighters who prioritize their legacy become role models for the next generation of fighters. Their dedication to testing themselves against the best sets an example for up-and-coming athletes to follow. Dvalishvili can inspire young fighters to value their careers not just for titles and accolades, but for the mark that they leave on the sport. I hope that Merab, eventually realizes that it's important, to prioritize legacy. It doesn't mean that he's disregarding, his personal relationships. Fighters can still maintain friendships while also pursuing their career goals. Striking a balance between both aspects is key to a well-rounded approach to this profession. In Merab's case, given that he has an impressive win streak, he's likely at a stage where considering his legacy is becoming more relevant. This doesn't mean, cutting off friendships by any means, but rather finding a way to align his personal connections with his career aspirations, if, he does want to become a champion one day. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you guys think that Merab should start prioritizing his legacy if he does want to become champion one day? Do you guys agree with how he's balancing his friendships with his career aspirations? Let me know down in the comment section below. I can't wait to read your comments. Consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.